But
thanks for the
I can actually be very clear the reason why I find you insufferable. And I mean, I think any rational viewer would, understand that very clearly.
I want to hear.
During the last conversation we had, I asked you for one reason why, what were you debating? Promiscuity was morally wrong. And you
mean the thing that wasn't my prompt, but was Brian's? But the thing is I was actually happy to get into it. I was actually happy to get into it, but anytime you do a debate, it's very important that you clarify language. I would know this because I'm actually good at it, and you're not. But I didn't come on here for this.
Language is important.
Yeah, no. Well, not only that, semantics are important. But the thing is, I came on here actually to tell you guys, like, I don't support a TikTok ban, just so you know. And since I have. I'm consistently in the top 5 most super chatted channels in the United States, top 20 in the world. I actually had some advice for YouTube, and I wonder if you would hear me out.
Yeah, we will hear you out.
Yeah, so the first thing is that you actually can't debate with a mute button. You actually will have to do real debates. And the thing is you'll actually have to do them live. You'll actually have to do them live with people where you don't have stop. Where you don't have people who are cheating and feeding you answers. You'll actually have to do those, or you'll yeah. You're laughing, but I can guarantee you this. But here's the thing, guys.
Mother. Hey, shut up, Andrew.
Oh, you're so mad.
Not right now. I'm in the middle.
Muted me.
Degree garage.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think that this?
You're spurging, bro. You're spurging, bro.
Or one moment.
Why are you spurging?
Concrete on the ground, or the 10-year-old space heater is feeding me answers to your questions.
No.
Andrew, be so.
No, but Parker definitely was feeding you answers during your debate with Fuentes, and I have the proof via video.
The video that you're talking about is Parker getting. The video that you're talking about is Parker getting. The video that you're talking about is Parker getting excited because his friend was absolutely destroyed.
No. He actually sent you the question. He sent you the answers, and he did it live and laughed about it. And I have the video. I watched it live.
I know the clip that you're talking about.
Oh my God, bro!
Yeah, oh my God, you cheated. You cheated.
Cancel him.
You cheated.
Oh my God.
And here's the thing that's funny is like over on YouTube, you guys will never ever do as well as me. Because of this fact that you can't do real debates, you can't do it.
Ironically, have more live viewers than you, right?
Because there's 7 of you and you're on TikTok, bro.
What? So?
Yeah, that's why. Over on YouTube, it's a whole different venue, and it's much harder.
Wait, how many viewers do you get on TikTok?
Wait. I just want to clarify this. I outperform you on TikTok. I outperform you on Twitter. I outperform you on Instagram.
But you're never going to outperform me on YouTube.
But here's the thing.
You're never going to, bro. Ever.
I have a video uploaded to my YouTube account, and I still have a quarter as a amount of the subs that you do, and I haven't.
Why do you keep muting me? I don't understand.
Hey, by the way,
why do you keep muting me?
Dean won't ever do. Shut up, Andrew. This guy says that Dean.
You shut up, idiot.
YouTube, so you should go to Dean.
Sison, he can't beat me on YouTube. Sison, none of you guys can beat me here.
Who maybe needs to be quiet more often because your voice is insufferable.
Sison, you're known far and wide as a. Sison, you're known. You're known.
Speaking from you,
Andrew, is it bad to be? Can you please explain to us how it's wrong to be?
I didn't say anything about the. I didn't say anything.
Answer the question. Why is it wrong
well, you just muted me. How can I answer the question if you mute me?
So you're not muted.
Yeah, because I had to unmute myself after you muted me. See, that's the thing. It's like what you guys do. This is what you guys do. You mute. So 4 versus 1. It's 4 versus 1. 4v1. 4v1.
Everyone will mute.
Yeah. Okay. Whenever you guys mute, go ahead and mute, and then I'll answer it.
Stop crying.
You said everyone will mute. Go ahead and mute, and I'll answer it. When are you guys going to mute? I can literally hear all of you right this second. Literally, I can hear all of you. I just love watching those soy faces. It's really funny. I just like watching the soy faces. It's really funny. You'll never beat me on YouTube, guys. Ever. When is she going to leave me? When is she going to leave me? Is she going to leave me today? My wife is leaving me? I didn't know that. That was really funny. That's so funny.
You chose not to answer that question because you're not intellectual. You're a literal troll.
Yeah. Are you ever going to...
Or, like, you can't.
Are you ever going to do a 1v1? Are you ever going to do a 1v1? Yeah, where you have the mute button. Where you have the mute button. So why don't you do a 1v1?
No one takes you, Andrew. The reason why no one takes you seriously.
Everyone takes me seriously.
I'm trying to explain right now. Can you stop cutting me off? I'm trying to explain.
Why do you keep muting me, bro?
I just left. That was the other guy.
You keep muting me?
You won't shut.
Yeah, 5 versus 1 to mute me. That's what you have to do.
No, I don't need to do that. Wait,
everyone. I want 20 seconds. I want 20 seconds.
Let me make this one point. Let me make this one point.
Okay.
Right, you decided to come up on our stream where we already had everyone.
You've come on my stream too.
You didn't want to come up with other people.
You came on my stream too.
You do that?
You came on my stream too.
Multiple times. I'll do a 2v1. You and
yeah, win.
From whatever.
Win.
I gave you a time.
Okay. All I asked, but Parker. Yeah, and then I told you. Hang on. Let me respond to Parker. It'll be very quick.
Here's what I don't understand, and I just everybody.
You muted me again. Muted me again.
I'm muting you because this needs to be
muted again.
It's not even about the debate.
What a such a coward. Coward.
All four of us muted our mics.
And you're a coward.
They're ready to have a conversation with you.
When?
He asked you for a reason why it is wrong to be GAY. And then you respond.
Why do I need to be here to debate 4 people at once?
Andrew, no one can hear you right now because you're muted.
They can all hear me, dummy. I'm not muted.
No, they can't. I promise you.
Then how did you hear me, stupid? How did you hear me, stupid?
Listen, because there's a glitch on TikTok where the person who you were on the call with can hear you, but the people in the chat cannot.
You mean the 4.3 thousand in my chat right now? They can hear me fine.
The 9.6 thousand people.
Yeah, because there's 4 of you and you're on TikTok.
4.3.
You will never get this on YouTube, bro. Ever, bro.
Cool.
Ever. And I will laugh hysterically as you try. And you lose you're losing.
Wait.
Yeah.
3,000 live concurrent viewers on YouTube without advertising it with 10K subs.
Do it again. Do it again.
I did it 4 times.
Do it tonight. Do it right now. Do it right now. Do it right now.
Andrew.
Let's dive into this. Let's dive into the fact that you will not debate me 1v1. This is what we were discussing.
Answer the question.
After you answer. Yeah. Parker, calm down, Parker. Calm down, Parker. You're spurging, Parker. You said you would do. Parker. I will answer. Parker, you're still spurging. You're spurging. You're spurging, Parker.
Why is it wrong?
You're still spurging. Okay, calm down. I will answer every question, but before this, you brought up me and Brian. I wanted to address this. So let's address it. The reason, Parker, calm down. The reason that I asked, okay, calm down, Parker. We're going to do one thing at a time. The reason that I asked you, you're still spurging. You're still spurging. Calm down.
Good.
So nobody's allowed to speak except you? Yeah, I'll answer the question, but why can't we discuss the thing that you just brought up? So you're not going to answer to the. What I want to know is this, Parker. It's very simple. I just want to know why it is that when we. Because Parker, you asked me one before. Parker, why are you screaming, Parker?
I'm gonna get taken down because you can't answer the question.
You're still screaming at the top of your lungs. Just calm down.
Because you won't answer the question.
I will answer it, bro. Do you know that we can do discourse the right way? If you just calm down, we'll get through everything, including me answering your question. Just chill out. All I want to know is this. It is true that the 750 was on the table, but Parker, the reason for that was I just wanted to make.
Why is he not answering the question?
Parker, why do you keep cutting me off? Just give me 10.
Because I asked you a specific question.
And I'm going to answer it. Yeah, but why do I need to answer your question? You won't answer any of mine.
What are you talking about? You're just.
Yeah, I'm asking. Why do you keep muting me? You keep muting me.
Because you
mute. Yeah, because
I keep muting you, Andrew, is because you.
Yeah, and you won't answer mine. You won't answer mine. You won't answer mine. You won't answer mine.
You did this the last time when
you won't answer mine. No, it's because no. He's still muting.
You're not answering any of my questions when you give like 5.
Still muting.
Each time someone asks one question.
Still muting.
Oh, you're not answering my questions.
Still muting.
One question like
still muting.
10 minutes ago, and you.
You're still muting. So anyway, Parker, calm down. I'm willing to go.
You just say calm down.
I will literally. You're still spurging, bro. I'll go through everything, but the thing is it's fair.
Answer the
okay.
One question.
Okay. So when you say okay, well, can I ask at least a couple of clarifying questions about your question? I can't.
Why is being? Why?
What do you mean? What do you mean by wrong?
What do you in your view, under your definition? Why is it?
Yeah, but wrong.
Under your definition.
Yeah, but wrong's a proprietary. Yeah, you're still yelling. Parker, why are you screaming? Parker, why are you screaming? You're screaming, Parker. Calm down.
It is not a
Parker
question, Andrew. It is a
Parker.
Answer this question.
Wrong is proprietary.
Now go.
Yeah, Parker, wrong is proprietary, meaning when you say wrong, you could mean something differently than how I understand wrong to mean. This is why I'm asking you for.
I'm asking you under your.
Calm down, Parker. Calm down.
Same thing with Dean.
Parker. Yes, I know. I asked for clarification with Dean too. Why are you screaming, Parker?
Under your sense.
Parker. Yes, I know, but I don't know what you're actually.
Under your sense.
Yes.
I've already clarified.
You're still. How? What does wrong mean?
Under your own sense.
Yeah, but the thing is if you say the word wrong and it's a proprietary definition, I don't know what you're asking. Yeah, my tense, but
this complicated.
Okay, Parker, why
answering a basic question?
Parker, why is being LaFlippadoo? Why is it LaFlippadoo? Parker, why is being LaFlippadoo?
I've never used the term.
Right? Oh, wait, but
you used the term wrong, and you.
Wait, Parker, that's really weird, Parker.
Live with Danny Phil Talk, you debated Danny Phil Talk.
Uh-huh.
The reason why you kicked him from the stream, you said you're not going to engage with him is because he's a. Okay.
Uh-huh.
I already know that you have the position that being gay is wrong. I know that you've used the term wrong in the past. So I'm asking you, in your own sense that you have, because you're a Christian, why is being wrong? And you can't answer the question.
Yeah, I can answer the question, Parker. I just want you to clarify what you mean by wrong.
I already said.
What?
Under the Christian sense, under your worldview, why is it wrong?
Yeah, but when you're asking me this question, when you ask from the, I don't know why you're laughing. The Phil Bros are going to rip you apart for this. I don't know why you're laughing at me.
No, they're not. No,
I will clarify anything you want clarified from either view. All I'm asking you is when you say the word,
under your own sense.
Calm down. When you ask,
under your own sense.
Are you going to let me speak at all?
No.
No.
Say something stupid or don't answer.
It's not something stupid.
Obfuscate away from actually engaging with.
You don't know what you're talking about, Parker. When you ask a person a question, especially in philosophy, they ask you to clarify what the word means.
Why is being gay wrong?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it does. It does, Parker. It does, Parker. Yes, it does, Parker.
Dean, you have to mute and unmute because no one can hear you.
Well, here's the thing. I just got a notification that said, and I quote, "Sorry, TikTok isn't available right now."
So you're only available here? You're only available to my stream?
One second.
No.
Still people watching.
Just be quiet, Andrew.
You be quiet, Parker.
A law banning TikTok has been enacted in the U.S., unfortunately, which means you can't use TikTok for now.
Oh, bummer, guys.
Trump has indicated that he will work with us to
find
a solution to reinstate TikTok once he takes office. Please stay tuned. I have two
Bummer.
options. Learn more and close app. Look at that. Parker, honestly, I think the best thing to do right now.
Yeah, I know. No one can hear Dean. We understand, chat.
That's it. Done. It's over. Oh no. No. Is it over? Did it end?